Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the WPC Ace of Dota 2 League. This is game 2 of a best of 2 between IG, Invictus Gaming, and DK. I'm Lily and I'm joined by Hebrewer.
DK's
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, you're there. I was like, is he still AFK? Not sure, but no, you're there.
No, I have my alcohol and I have a cat in me, a cat on me, not in me.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
It's 5:30.
Okay.
I'm a fat white guy. I eat cats. That's what happens.
Oh, well,
Awkward.
yeah. Looking at the draft, DK bound out Naga. Last game they let it through, and they picked it up. So I guess.
Yeah, and they have first pick here again. So I'm not sure what they're thinking.
Maybe they want Visage. Maybe they're gonna pick up something completely random.
Reserve time.
Elder Titan. They're
Elder
gonna force
Titan.
Invictus Gaming to ban Elder Titan,
Yeah.
or else they're gonna get Elder Titan or IO.
Well, they had the opportunity to take Wisp up last game, didn't they? I don't think it was banned out, but they just ignored it.
No, it wasn't. I just want to see it. I love
Yeah, me
IO.
too. It's such a fun hero to watch. It's so much better than the last game was obviously just so boring. There were no kills or farm fest.
Yeah, I mean, this one time this guy got a first blood on a hero he shouldn't have, and then we were like, how did that happen?
I'm gonna watch the replay after this and be like, how did that happen? How did he get that first blood? They're gonna ban
Ooh, Elder Titan.
DK's turn to pick.
Oh! Okay.
IG's
So they go for the
turn to
Wisp.
pick.
Well, there
I'm
we go.
dancing.
You're dancing? Oh, that's pretty.
You can't see it, but I'm dancing. Now, Invictus game, here's the thing, though. The IO can be countered by Elder Titan very hard. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I watched a game earlier that I was casting. They had an IO up against an Elder Titan. He just did his Echo War Stomp thingy. I don't know what it's called. Basically they came in and silenced and stopped, and they were done.
Oh, wow, and the Troll Waller too, so.
DK's turn to pick.
Man, actually going hard out. But yeah, I can imagine how Elder Titan would counter the Wisp. Because all you have to do is, as soon as you see that Wisp TPing in on you,
DK's
drop
turn
down
to
his ultimate,
ban.
which is called Earth Splitter.
Oh, I was talking about Echo Stomp.
Oh, Echo Stomp. Well, either
Echo
one
Stomp,
of them.
Yeah, it does. Both of them is what he did, and basically the IO plus the one were stuck in there.
Yeah.
And now we see Outworld as well. Holy
10
crap!
seconds remaining.
I'm totally hoping for Space Cow pick up on
IG's
IG.
turn to ban.
I'm gonna be honest. I hope they pick him up. Because that would just be like the funnest draft ever. But, I mean, OD being picked up for DK.
DK's turn
Troll
to
Waller
ban.
typically goes as a mid hero. We have seen him in tri-lanes before, but he's usually, laned in mid, and I don't know how Troll Waller's going to do against the OD, so that might be forcing IG to kind of pick up someone else to go mid, maybe something like the Scylla Bear or a Clunker.
10
Put the Troll Waller in the
seconds
tri-lane.
remaining.
Not too sure
I
about
would
him.
love to see a Kunkka. I'm a
10
huge fan of
seconds
Kunkka.
remaining.
He's actually my highest win rate hero in pub games. Is
Reserve
Kunkka.
time.
It's like 90% with like 36 games played.
Okay, well, you're very pro
I love
you?
Kunkka.
You sound,
No, see-
you sound a bit creepy. I love Conker.
Okay, first of all, that's just my American accent, so don't be mean. But
Okay. Well, yeah, no, Conker's fun. Maybe DK gonna ban him out though. Maybe.
I bet you, I'd rather see them ban out.
Aw.
Oh, damn, you were right.
IG's turn to ban.
Well, no Conker for us.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be the Scylla Bear because I hate watching Lone Druid.
Yeah, Lone Druid against OD mid it's kind of boring. Because it's like neither of them can really kill each other unless there's like
10
rotations,
seconds
and you're not
remaining.
you're not usually going to see a rotation for a Wisp though. I mean, it was a couple of games ago that it was DK who went for Wisp and Sand King, and they did actually go ganky and smoke
Reserve
ganky
time.
and stuff. So I mean, maybe we're going to see that coming out from DK. It would be kind of interesting, but I mean, either way, if it is a Scylla Bear mid, I mean, the Scylla Bear can outlane an OD, but yeah, it's pretty boring because you're just going to use that bear to last hit and harass, and OD is just going to be auto attacking and on the bear, and yeah, very fun. Very fun.
Yeah, IG actually got rid of the Sand King already.
Yeah. I guess
They were
the Sand King Wisp combo that they did before.
yeah. I think I like. Well, first of all, yeah, the Clockwork ban was perfect. You don't give that to Ice 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 again.
Yeah, they learned their lesson the first time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Troll Warlord is definitely not going to be going mid anymore. I do like that.
DK's turn to
You
pick.
do? Well, actually, I don't think that's quite
Yeah.
nice. Because the reason why Troll Warlord normally goes mid is because he needs a fast level 6 or a fast level 7 or so. And if you're going to
Yeah.
be running him in a tri lane, he's not going to get experience. With the Chen in the jungle, it's a dual lane with the Chen kind of supporting and farming in the jungle, which means he will hit a reasonably fast level 6. So I do like the pick up of a jungler
Yeah.
to go with a dual lane with a Troll Warlord.
Absolutely. And I will say this, I think DK might look at that Nature's Prophet right
10
now.
seconds.
Or they'll get up what they want to go with the IO, maybe the CK, but that's not really a burning hero, the CK, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, last time they picked Wisp that I saw, they picked up a
Reserve
Luna to
time.
go with him. And the Wisp was kind of more just going around with the other support. So, I
Yeah.
mean, maybe see that? I don't know. It'd kind of be fun to watch Benny play a Tiny or something. Oh,
IG's turn
man,
to
I reckon they're
pick.
Are we
going to
gonna-
pick up something like a Tiny.
Yeah, I would love to see Tiny. Oh man, DK with Keeper of the Light, IO, and Tiny. Ooh, burning on Tiny would make me probably that would definitely be the first time Burning's ever played Tiny, right? I don't think he's ever hard carried with Tiny in a professional match.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I haven't seen it at least.
I mean, our stats man will get on that. I bet you he's listening.
Yeah.
10 seconds
I know he
remaining.
is. But yeah, I mean that means that whoever they go with those two supports
5
is
seconds
never ever
remaining.
going to run out of mana. They've got an OD, they've got a Keeper of the Light, they've got a Wisp. I mean maybe they're going to go for something like a Bristleback.
Reserve
That would
time.
also be moderately fun to watch a Bristleback with a Keeper of the Light and a Wisp and an OD.
Yeah,
That would be
that
non-
would be interesting.
Never ending spray. Cool spray.
Never-ending spray. Really, really, Lily.
Yeah.
Interesting. So back to the draft. See, I get to do it too.
You're awful. Yes, back to the draft. Give me some insight.
I like. Well, first of all, you're the insight person. I just sit here and look pretty. The Weaver pickup here is a great one against the IO. The thing is, the Weaver is so hard to catch. And with no lockdown on the side of DK right now, that Weaver's gonna have a time and a half. He'll do whatever he wants, basically.
5 seconds remaining.
Chaos Knight.
IG's turn
Yeah,
to
well now they
ban.
do have some lockdown, I guess, and Weaver, if they have, a Duster Sentry, even if he does kind of Shikuchi away, that Tether plus Reality Rift is going to be enough to, well, stun him, and then in comes a Chaos Bolt, which is going to be a 4-second, because it's Burning playing it every single time, even at level 1.
10
And so that will be a dead
seconds
Weaver.
remaining.
But it kind of depends on where they're putting. Because, I mean, the 3 cores, Elder Titan, Troll Warlord,
5
Weaver,
seconds remaining.
they're all going to be solos, so maybe Weaver in mid against the OD, maybe Troll
Reserve
Warlord mid,
time.
maybe Elder Titan mid? Can Elder Titan go against OD?
I'm not. I saw the other night a natural order build where the Elder Titan went mid. It wasn't up against an OD, but it worked really well. Bulba was playing it actually,
Yeah.
and it was insane.
I saw that. That was against
Elder
the Queen of
Titan
Pain,
mid.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe it was against the Queen of
10
Pain.
seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Well, it's definitely. I mean,
DK's
going for that
turn
natural
to ban.
order as well as the Astral Spirit is huge damage. But
IG's turn
I
to
mean,
pick.
I don't know. I'm interested to see how they land this. I mean, they're going to get their last support here. Maybe something like the Rubik, who I don't think has been banned out yet, or maybe someone with a bit more AOE. Maybe the THD will be the go this game, or the Earthshaker.
Oh, ho, 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 ho,
DK's
ho.
turn to pick.
You come in as an IOCK and you have an Earthshaker alt waiting for you, you're in trouble.
Yeah. And it's pretty. Actually, it's a nice good. It's a good counter to Chaos Knight and his ultimate, because if Chaos
Yeah.
Knight does use that ultimate on you, you're just gonna say, "Hey, Echo Slam to the face, buddy."
Yeah, absolutely. And that's you sounded not menacing at all when you said that, by the way.
Oh, I hope not.
10
Like you
seconds
sounded like
remaining.
nice. You were like, "Ha, Echo Slam to the face, buddy." It's like,
5 seconds
if I ran into you
remaining.
in a dark alley, I'd be like, "Okay, you're not taking my wallet." Sorry.
No, please, can you give it to me?
Reserve
I
time.
would really love to have your wallet.
Best mugger in the world, and it is Spirit Breaker.
Oh, it's on the wrong team though. But still,
No, it isn't.
Ice on offlane Spirit Breaker.
No, I don't. I think we're gonna see an aggressive tri lane with IO, Keeper of the Light, and Spirit Breaker.
No, it's gonna be Burning in the aggressive tri lane. Ice solo easy lane. I bet you.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, either way, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. can't resist that Ice Spirit Breaker. That's another hero that he just seems to fit heroes that are just crazy diving. That's like his playstyle, and I like it how they're kind of getting him
Prepare
heroes that
for
suit that.
battle.
Yeah.
And just quickly going through DK. Oh, that's reassuring.
Yeah. Ouch.
Mushy on that OD. Lana will be playing the Keeper of the Light. Ice Ice will be on that Spirit Breaker. Burning will be playing the Chaos Knight, and hopefully he'll do better than last time. And MMY will be on that Wisp.
Absolutely. And on the side of IG, we got Ferrari 430 going mid lane with that Troll Warlord. YYF taking up the Elder Titan. How taking up that Weaver. Banana taking up the Chen. And we all knew that was coming. And Faith taking up the coolest. Oh man, I love this skin on the Earthshaker.
It's like a bundle of sticks on his back.
Yeah, and he's got a cool crown thing.
30 seconds to battle.
It's an awesome crown. And by the way, Lily, your mic is stuttering a little bit. I just found this out. So just I don't know if you can do anything about that right now.
Maybe I'll reconnect to the game.
Yeah, either way. Okay, perfect. I'll just let everybody know if there's anything going on. By the way, level 1 guys, nothing going on. I'm a really good caster, and you should all like me.
Professionalism.
Yeah. By the way, MMY just got himself stuck up on a hill. The Wisp is stuck. No, he's not. He gets the tether out, but still, it was kind of funny.
Alright, hopefully.
So we are. Yeah, we are seeing Ice. Actually, they're not going aggressive, so he is just trying to do this offlane Spirit Breaker here. He's going to have a lot of trouble.
Hang on. I'm trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, no worries. Ice is actually trading up here with Faith and doing a lot of damage. Actually, this is pretty impressive for him right now. I mean, like Ice is doing a lot of damage to Faith. This is the first Wisp in the WPC Ace League, by the way, guys. Our stats man bringing us that. He is a good stats man. I will tell you that right now. This guy knows what he's talking about. And Mushi at this mid lane. Ferrari already down to 78 mana. He's going to have a lot of trouble up against Mushi. Mushi's last hitting potential is really good. I will say this. The Troll Warlord does have a pretty high base damage, which is nice. At this bot lane, YYF doing a little bit of damage here to MMY. And we do see that Lan M is basically jungling up with this Keeper of Light. He is just kind of farming up those small camps. You back in, Lily?
Yeah, I'm back in. And that's probably the best decision. Okay. I expect he's going to be stacking this camp as much as he can. And then pulling that, and then farming that. And then he'll probably be the mech carrier, honestly. Since he can farm a little bit faster than the Wisp.
Yeah,
maybe Mushy will get the mech. Kind of depends. If Mushy goes for that 4-star rush, he'll be able to be a lot more aggressive. And man, Ferrari really doing work in mid lane.
Yeah, I'm really surprised right now. I did not know Troll Warlord did this well up against. I mean, I guess his spells don't cost that much. I mean, Whirling Axis is 50 mana, so that's not terrible.
He's really doing a nice job of harassing. So he'll go forward, get the Whirling Axes, melee hit off, and then when Mushy, is tanking the damage, he'll change it to range and just get a couple of extra hits in. So
yeah,
he's definitely microing his ability to change forms very well.
Yeah, and look at this. He's being so aggressive here. He knows there's not going to be any roaming and ganking out MMY and the Keeper of Light played by Lan M. So he's kind of just saying, I can go under this tower. I don't need to worry about anything from you two.
I guess that's surprisingly getting more levels than I would have thought. Being level 2 already, I guess they don't really have that much lockdown to kind of kill him off though. It's going to all be down to Faith getting a nice block off, and as soon as that stun goes out...
Oh, and here comes YYF. YYF came in with an invis room, and Ice is going to be the first blood here. Oh my god!
Or is he?
What?
That's what I was about to say. As soon as they use that Earthshaker stun, there's nothing stopping him from just charging down to the other side of the map. They haven't got any lockdown apart from that. He's going to be A-okay.
Did that just... I mean, I feel like that was awesome. Like, he was so dead. There was so much damage. Here's Lan M firing away with those Illuminates. This tower is probably going to go down, though.
Yeah, 4 heroes up here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And, I mean... they're just keeping the creeps away. Yeah, this is going to be the first tower, and Hal's probably going to pick that up. Yep, Hal gets it.
Top tower has fallen.
It's nice for Hal. He's doing pretty alright with CS. 17 to 9 in the tower now, so if he does go for that Lincoln's Rush, I'm not sure if he's going to go Lincoln's or BKB. I think both are going to be viable. But Spirit Breaker, as soon as he uses the charge on the Weaver, it'll cancel the Lincolns across the map.
Dire's
So I mean,
structures are
if Weaver's
fortified.
sitting, you know, at the tier 1 tower and Spirit Breaker charges in from base, it'll cancel our Lincoln. So I mean, if they combo that really well with maybe the CK and Wisp, so Spirit Breaker charge goes off the same second CK Wisp TP in with a gem or dust, probably going to equal a dead Weaver. So Lincolns might not be the best choice this game. It might be better to go for that BKB.
Absolutely. I mean, that's something you would never think of. To use that, you know, as me as a pub player would never think, oh, let's get rid of this Lincoln's for the rest of my team right now.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, it's really honestly it's a really good idea. It's a lot of fun to think about.
Poor Ferrari, 13 mana pool.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, he's sending Mushi out of this lane because honestly, this is the time where I think you get that early Arcane Orb as an Outworld Devourer.
Yeah, just do a bit of extra damage with the harassment.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Ferrari really doesn't care if he's got no mana or not. I mean, that nuke is fantastic, and it only costs 50 mana, so I mean, if you can time it well, so just as one of those intelligence steals wears off, and he can go forward and, you know, get that hit off. But I mean, CS-wise, he's actually doing fantastic. 20 CS compared to 22 to 12.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's doing what, that's all it is right now. It's a farm lane, and he really doesn't have to worry about being ganked. I mean, oh, here comes the charge, though. As I say that, everything I say is wrong. Everything I say. Oh, the Caudal Blast missed. Illuminate is not going to hit. And Mushi's in trouble now. Mushi's going to get Echo stopped. Mushi's in a lot of trouble. Ferrari has no mana, but here comes the blast across. Fate does a little bit of damage. Mushi's going to be first blooded here by Banana. Wow.
First conversion.
Things just went the opposite way to how they wanted it to go. Now, if the Keeper of the Light Blast had hit, that would have been a lot more damage coming out, but unfortunately, level 1, it just isn't far enough. This kind of
Dire's bottom tower
scary
is under
the
attack.
edges of them. And this is probably going to be the fall of the bot tower as well. It's getting very, very low. Faith and YYF are rotating down, but I mean, Burning's full health. He might be
MMY's gonna die. They caught MMY. He needs a great tether to get out of here, but it's 5 seconds on that. Now how's it? MMY has it in 1 second. No, he's dead.
Oh, Burning
didn't steer.
he just abandoned him. Which could have been okay
Absolutely.
then. Burning was
Absolutely.
like, I gotta go buy my robe with the Magi guy. I don't care about you being alive.
I mean, yeah, I guess Bernie might have thought maybe I'll die if I go in here, but I don't know.
I also don't know. Oh well. I guess maybe MMY is just scolding him now.
Yeah, I mean, IG obviously starting off way better than they did last game. They're up already by 2,500 gold, and that's with 1 tower to their name.
And they're doing pretty well for themselves. But ISIS actually picked up a DD rune, and I think once he hits level 6, I mean, I think a lot of their lineup on DK is going to come online at level 6, with Wisp getting that, oh, look at ISIS for the Bash Lord.
Yeah, he's dead though. No, he's not. Once again, I am wrong.
Oh!
Oh! I'm not wrong. Everything I say is wrong today. Have you noticed? Like, literally, I like backtrack on a statement and it ends up wrong.
That's great. Yeah, well, ISIS playing a little bit fire there, I guess, going a little bit too aggressively. Getting picked off for it. A nice stun coming out from the Earthshaker anyway. Faith just... I mean, he had no idea where he was. He knew he was charging down that direction, but, I mean, you don't know what level the Charge of Darkness is. It might be level 1, it might be level 4. No, it couldn't be. It'd have to be level
Dire's
2.
bottom tower
But,
is under attack.
yeah, he just kind of guessed really nicely where he was.
Yeah. I mean, and if you saw, it actually didn't hit him. It was just that little bit of a clip right here. That was, like, just the hitbox of Ice Ice Ice. Like, if he was a smaller hitbox character, he would have been okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe he won't
Crazy.
play so aggressive. But I mean, he's being so lucky with the... I don't know if you saw that, but he just walked up and just bashed him. And actually, mid lane.
Yeah. Oh, man. Mushi taking a ton of damage, but here comes the charge. Cancel it. Ice 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 can't... Oh, thank God. He cancels it.
It's like, cancel it, ISIS, you're gonna die. He really wants to get to level 6, though. Once he's level 6, he'll have
really
no
does.
fear.
No, and I mean, that's how Ice 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 needs to play. The thing is, the clockwork which they took away from him is a little bit more for that no fear. You can even go no fear earlier because of the cogs.
Yeah. Actually, he's maxing charge rather than maxing the Greater Bash. And usually you see people max Greater Bash before charge, just because charge doesn't get that much better. I mean, it does a little bit. It's a point four increase of stun. But I mean, so is Greater Bash. No, it's 0.2 increase. But it gives you more damage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Find it interesting. He's going for the move speed one and the Charge of Darkness. But I mean, maybe he just wants to be able to get around the map super fast and then kill everything.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, it's the thing about the Charge of Darkness moving you across the map a little bit quicker. I don't think he'll go for that next rank of Charge of Darkness. I think now he'll do the Greater Bash. I don't know. Actually, Burning in a lot of trouble. Burning, there is a charge coming across. Does he have an IO in range? No, he's going to try to get out of here, and he isn't going to be able to. They're going to find themselves a kill on the hard farming Burning, and honestly, DK not looking comfortable with this lineup right now.
Yeah, and I mean, like I was saying, when they played Wisp previously, MMY and Lanham just kind of rotated around the map together, but I mean, Keeper of the Light doesn't have as much ganking potential as a Sand King. In fact, he has virtually none of this. I mean, he's got the Illuminate, but other than that, he doesn't really gank as well, so I think that MMI might be slightly better to stick around with Burning. At least until, you know, I don't know, they get a couple of pickups, because MMY is level 6. They could really, you know, kill someone quite easily. ISS can get a charge off, and when he gets close, they can rotate in. And I think that's going to be the plan now. They have got all the levels they needed. ISS is level 6. Burning, level 7. MMY, level 6. They could easily get a kill now. They just need to find someone who looks right for the picking.
Yeah, but one of the things about being down early with that IO is that the IG can group up now, and they have the team to group up because they can push towers so effectively.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a nice push lineup, and I mean, that's kind of the counter to a Wisp and the counter to a Spirit Breaker, is that you want to just be, you know, hanging out as a team.
Oh, Mushi's going down in this mid lane. They combo it up perfectly. Now Mushi's in it, but here comes the IO. But in comes the, oh my god, Burning drops the hammer, but it's not even close to enough. 5-0 now, and Burning is trying to get himself a Ferrari. Ferrari's going to go down. Spirit Breaker comes in. Now this is Ice. Now is this the turnaround that DK needed? DK finds himself another kill. Great Echo stop. Buyback from Ferrari. There's the Illuminate Blast coming across. Mushi's going to go down. There is his second death. He just bought back and is dead again. Ice going to go down. Oh, no, maybe not. Ice, very low. He's going to be able to maybe get out of this one. The Echo... Oh, great play out of the Elder Titan. This is why that Elder Titan gets banned. Not global, but close to it with that Astral Spirit.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of a miscommunication. Oh my god, Weaver diving so aggressively. I didn't even notice him down there.
Yeah, how being a baller right now. He's probably going to go down for it. Oh my god, if he lives. No, he's dead.
Yeah, I think
Weaver was killed by a creep. Sorry,
a little bit of miscommunication in mid lane, because I saw Burning get a 4-second stun on Hao there, and then immediately Mushi did an Astral Imprisonment on him and saved his life, I guess. He was going to die, most likely, and Mushi saved him, so I don't know what happened there. DK, obviously, like you said, they're probably not as comfortable with sort of a lineup. These things aren't really going well for them.
Yeah, and I mean, this is one of those lineups that you need so much communication to run, especially when you're running a carry and an IO. Like you said before, they had the two supports, LAN, MM, and Y, basically doing the rotations. This is still a new team, and people need to understand that this team is not like an old guard team. This is DK with Burning +4, who just joined the team about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. And in mid lane, they kind of want to go on Ferrari, but everyone's smoked up behind them, so
yeah,
if they go on that, it could be quite bad. But Ice on bot lane, Hao is right there. Ice is standing in Viz. We're gonna see him going on it. No.
Yeah, we'll see. No, he's gonna buy a scroll first, just in case. Oh, but here comes the rotation down there. They are going for this tower, and now Hao knows Ice is there. He just got blocked up. He pinged him out. So they're just getting some deep wards. Chen finding himself another creep. He's level 8. He almost has he has the buckler and almost towards that headdress.
Yeah, he's getting closer to that mech, and he should be able to farm it up fairly quickly once they get all the towers down, which is probably what the next aim is going to be. And Ice might actually find him here.
Oh, and here's the fight. But here comes the Earthshaker. Now, YYF gets across the this Echo Stomp, and now coming in is his ult. His ult's doing so much work. Ice already down. Now Ferrari looking for more. MMY trying to get away. MMY's gone. So it's a 2 for nothing right now. Burning, taking those charges. YYF wants this. The Astro. Oh, no, he's going to back off. He doesn't want to dive this. No, now he is. Burning stayed around. Burning, what are you thinking, big guy?
I'll thread the needle through your eyes.
I don't know what he was thinking. Kills? Gotta help out the team? I don't know. DK kind of falling apart right now, aren't they? No, everything's going wrong.
Land M's gone too. What is Land M doing? No, you're going to die before that even happens.
Tower is under attack.
What just happened?
Radiant's middle
I
tower
don't
has
know.
fallen.
IG showing why they won the international 2 a year ago. Maybe? I don't know.
I was about to say, are you about to tell me that IG won the International 3? No, obviously we're saying International 2, but yeah, I mean, this is a new lineup. But I guess we can say the same thing. They had a rough first game. They are another team that requires, a little bit more time and communication. I will say this, it's still only a 4,000 gold lead. Even after all of this, DK is only down by 4,000 gold. Even though that's a lot, it's not insurmountable.
Yeah, and a bit of that's just going to be the towers, because IG have gotten one more tower over DK. And I mean, towers do add a fair amount of gold to everyone. I mean, Ice is just, he's not making the kills that he wants. He's 1 to 3. I was kind of expecting a little bit more from him at this point, but I mean, this is why Spirit Breaker is one of those make or break heroes. He's either going to do fantastically and get all the pickoffs he wants, or he's just going to do terribly in feed. And in this game, they're kind of communicating well enough and using a lot of lockdown on him, so he can't really snowball into the team and just destroy everyone. And I think Earthshaker especially is targeting a lot of those stuns right on his head. Like, Faith is kind of hitting everyone, but he's making sure that he hits Ice. And I mean, last fight, Ice dropped before he could even get his ultimate off.
Absolutely. And we're going to see another tier 1 going down with that Troll Warlord ult, with all those Gen creeps. That thing is melting. Dear God.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Ooh, YYF.
Oh man, YYF, yeah, Bernie is gonna get him. Oh no, great Earthshaker, no, it's gonna turn around. IO picks up that kill, but now Faith is getting charged. MMY way out of position here. He does have that tether. Oh, Ice comes in at exactly the right time. There's the ult coming across from him. Now Hal comes in. There's the hammer coming out from both sides, and it is Mushi picking up 1 kill on his side. Now turning around. There's the IO sending himself home, but he doesn't bring anybody with him.
Now he's got to watch out.
Yeah, and no one's staying around for him to tether to. Are they? Wow. IG's not even going to worry about him.
I guess they were a bit scared of something.
Reinitiation?
I don't know. I mean, it's not, if there was a Wisp and a Earthshaker, I could kind of understand why they'd all back up. But I mean, DK don't really have any, huge combo that, you TP in, a Tide Hunter or something can turn the fight around.
Yeah, I will say this about what just happened. I mean, it ended up being a 2 for 2. Ice fell once again.
Yeah, he's really not doing any good, I guess. And we're going to see the Roshan going down now too. The Troll ultimate just rips through it so quickly.
The Troll ultimate, and I'm sorry to say this, I mean, they work so hard to balance this character. 30 seconds on that thing? Come on. No reason to have a 30-second ult. He just used that to kill the tower right down here.
Roshan has fallen to the
balanced.
Yeah,
true. You're right. I shouldn't talk.
Structures are fortified.
I'm a renowned hater of IceFrog's balancing abilities.
Yeah, no, I understand that, because in many cases, I mean, obviously a 30-second ult that gives you 180 attack speed at the max level is balanced.
Yeah, no, it's like, it really makes heroes that are terrible, like Spirit Breaker and, Void and stuff. It brings them out of the terrible pool and into the completely overpowered and permabash everyone pool.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. How is Satan on that BKB? It's still got 10 seconds. He's got the Ring of Aquila. What do you think How goes next? A damage item? Something maybe like Desolator?
Yeah, I think a Desolator would be really nice this game. Especially against heroes like, the Wisp and the OD and the Keeper of the Light. He'll just be able to, 1 or 2 hit them, quite honestly.
Yeah.
We can see the Mushi's going to be going for that BKB rush next. He's picked up his 4 stuff, and he's not going for the mech. Mech is going to be picked up on the Coddle. But he really needs a little bit more survivability. But I mean, I don't know if it's going to be enough given that they've got a lot of stuff that goes through.
And here's the engagement. Burning's in a lot of trouble. There's the Echo Stomp. Earthshaker actually stomped in the rest of his team. Io got brought out, but now actually there's going to be Io's death for sure, I think. I mean, it would be impressive if he got out of here.
Again, they're just kind of ignoring him.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they're just like, we can kill him at any point. Yeah.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
the Keeper of the Light tried to recall him, but they just mistimed it a little bit.
Oh, they did? Okay, well, that's good. I didn't even see the animations there. Spirit Breaker's going to send to the Elder Tide. Elder Titan has been 6-2. Wow. It's pretty good.
Sounds about right. I mean, one thing that I
Yeah.
love a lot about Elder Titan in his OPness is that you can build him in so many different ways. Like, you can see YYF is building with the Echo Stomp and the Astral Spirit, and, you know, Bulba was building him with the Natural Order. And, I mean, both of them are completely valid builds, and both of them are still very, very strong. And, I mean, once he gets up his Natural Order, man, if Weaver does get a Desolator, can you imagine? Natural Order with 100% base armor reduction and then -6, is it? 7?
Yeah.
Armor reduction on top of that?
Is under attack.
That's just mean. That's just cruel.
Yeah, FYI, we're going to see it, because Hao just picked up his Mithril Hammer.
Wait, how did
The first of the two.
Isis Ice get back to base? What just
Wait,
happened?
what?
What did Isis... He was
I
charging...
don't know, I missed it.
He was charging bot, and he got to, like... Chen was here, and he got to, like, here, and then he just disappeared back at base. I think
I don't know. Can you use a scroll in the middle of your charge?
I guess you must be able to. That must have been what he did.
Yeah,
I was
because
like-
the scroll's on cooldown.
Yeah, it was on cooldown the second he...
Dire's top
was
tower
weird.
is under attack.
Yeah,
Isis Ice trolling.
yeah, I mean, Lan M did have his ult just came off cooldown, so it definitely wasn't the recall.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He could have killed Chen though. Chen was all alone. Everyone else had TP'd out, and he just went back to
Yeah.
base. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, and Earthshaker now
Interesting.
picked up the blink.
Yeah,
That's
already.
terrifying.
That's a support Faith with a 20-minute blink dagger. Ow. That's going to hurt a lot. And just, by the way, all these towers are still standing on the side of IG. They've lost one tower. Ferrari did just have to pop off his 10-second BKB. At the mid lane, they were going on him, and he popped off his 10-second BKB just to make sure he lived. So that's actually a win out of DK there. They got a 10-second BKB for almost nothing.
Yeah, no, that's a very, very good trade. You can really call it a trade, but, you know, good plays by them. The longer the BKB, the harder it is to pick him off, and now it's going to be 1 minute that he doesn't have a BKB. So if they did decide to pick a fight now would be the time. But, I was just going to mention with the Earthshaker and, you know, him getting the blink, as well as Banana picking up his mech. I mean, the supports on IG are so rich, and when you compare them to maybe, you know, the Keeper of the Light and the Wisp, Keeper of the Light's almost got a mech, but not quite there, and, oh, MMY actually.
Yeah, MMY is going to be melted here. Faith with that blink dagger, showing it off in an impressive fashion, dropping himself an Echo Slam, and then everything else just to kill that mini little IO.
Poor Wisp.
Yeah.
So sad.
We wanted to see Wisp, and they have not connected on any Wisp ganks at all. And actually, look at this, Ferrari going so deep. Oh, I thought he was going to try to get him. Wow, Ferrari.
And that just shows how terrified DK are. I mean, Ferrari was all alone there, and they didn't know that, but, like, you see Ferrari diving between the tier 2 and tier 3 tower at 22 minutes, and they actually run away from him. Like, DK very, very scared.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the craziest things is about that right there was it was Lan M and CK. I mean, that's burning running away right now. That's how scared they are.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Can see now.
A little bit of wave fear from the Coddle, but are they going? They're going high ground. Look at this. They don't even care.
Dire's top tower.
There's the charge. The charge went right through.
Did he TP back to base while charging again?
I think so, because the Coddle didn't recall him. Once again, the Coddle did not recall him.
Well, I guess I did not know you could TP while charging, but I guess now you...
Yeah, and the TP is on cooldown once again. That is... now we know, apparently.
That's a little nifty trick. I mean... It's a weird one.
It's kind of like the... It's kind of like the lightning... the the ball lightning from the storm spirit
Yeah.
into the TP. So that's interesting. That's something where I think we're going to see in pubs very soon. Now we're seeing it coming out of the Spirit Breaker. I don't know. I haven't seen it in pubs. Maybe somebody else has.
Yeah. Alright, well, Weaver picked up her Desolator now, or his.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a whole lot of damage coming out, and Mushy has got his BKB. So, I mean, not all hope is lost. I mean, even though the gold is about 7,500, about 7,000 experience lead as well, it's not an insurmountable, cliff for them to climb.
Yeah, and actually, look at this. Ice 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 wants Hao. Here comes the IO gank. There's the BKB popped off from Hao. There's the stun still. He's still in Sakuchi. Now, can that BKB fall off? It is going to be close. Oh, wow, MMY's gone. Oh, no, he isn't. The swarm is still ticking away. He's going to get it. Now, Hao in here. Hao is going to be stunned up. Hao's taking a lot of damage. Hao might go down. No, he's going to maybe get out of this. He does have a... Oh, wow. Incoming now is YYF. Do they want to fight this? It does look like it. Burning in a lot of trouble now. Already gone is the Spirit Breaker. And nope, it's going to be Burning gain away. So, 1-0 there with an IO gank. And Coddle died where?
I don't even know. In the middle of mid lane.
Yeah.
Maybe going a little bit too aggressive there.
Oh, here comes Faith. Faith gets Burning. There's a little bit more stun. Now, Ferrari coming in. Can Ferrari get the damage across? Burning going to maybe get out of this. No, Ferrari can't finish it off. And Ferrari actually... No, he's not going to be in any trouble. He'll just fine.
Dire's top
Doing a little bit of
tower is
dance
under
for us
attack.
before he left.
Yeah. And DK they're just not getting the pickoffs they need. They're not getting anything that they need, honestly. I mean, 25 minutes into the game, Isis has got an Ochre Club and Treads. That's it. And he's been farming, he's been trying to farm a significant amount, a lot of, running around the map and TPing away, but he has been trying to get items up, but I think mostly they're just giving the farm to Burning, and, I mean, even Burning has got virtually nothing, almost got a BKB. And considering he picked up those drums at about 10 minutes into the game, his items have hardly increased.
And actually, they've been split pushing with Mushi at this top lane. That's a split push OD right now, is their choice, because... I mean, honestly, with that IO gank down, OD would have to be in trouble, but he's still the most survivable with that Force Staff, with that Astral Imprisonment, with that BKB.
Well, it is a very hard hero to kill, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I mean, once he's got up the BKB, the Force Staff, how do you kill him? If you, go on him, he'll just Astral Imprison you and walk away, or Force Staff away, or BKB and TP away. He is very hard to kill, but he has to be careful, of course, because just Weaver can physical DPS him down quite quickly.
And we do see the triple Wildwing Ripper coming out of the Chen, so we're going to see Tri-Tornadoes here soon, which is always fun to watch.
No, it's awful. It makes me cringe.
I like doing it to people. I mean, that's... Oh, Hao might be in trouble. Yeah, Hao, here comes the charge. Hao is going to get stunned here. He does have time-lapse available. There's the BKB popped off. Now, he's going to time-lapse. Now, he's going to be gone. Another gank gone wanting from DK.
There was a BKB charge down. I think they were trying to waste the BKB before the Roshan, but they might have done it a little bit too early. BKB should just be up as the next Roshan pops. But, I mean...
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh, indeed.
That's what it is. Mushi's getting recalled here.
I feel like Spirit Breaker just didn't... I mean, I reckon they should have picked up a Bristleback. I'm going to be honest, I think Bristleback would have been awesome this game. Just running around with all the mana, never running out of mana. The Spirit Breaker just hasn't been able to do anything, and it's... I wouldn't say it's Isis's fault. It's just because IG are just... they know how to counter a Spirit Breaker. Apparently they must have been playing against him a lot in pubs.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing it so well, and one of the things, that... Well, here's... I mean, the Roshan attempt coming in is going to be an easy Roshan attempt. But the thing about the Spirit Breaker off lane is... He needs those levels, and when he stopped finding those levels, he was doing great at the beginning, but then Chen came out of the jungle and started ganking him.
Yeah. And that's just...
And without those levels, he's not much more than a walking stun.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel very bad for him. I mean, even Ferrari picked up a Reaven now, so maybe going for the Satanic, maybe going for a Heart. What's he... Oh... Well, yeah, I've got a BKB as well. And this is probably going to be the Rax. I don't really know how DK can defend it. They're gonna have to give it a go. They've got OD ultimate, they've got the BKB, they've got Wisp, they've got everything they could ask for. And now's their chance to defend it.
And the one thing I will say is the triple. Oh my god, YYF might be gone. Bernie might find him. But here comes Faith. Faith, oh, there's the Mushi ult. Mushi doing a ton of damage. It's a 2-for-0 right now. Now Ferrari's in a lot of trouble. How coming in? Wow, this is a great defense out of DK. There goes another one on IG. This is DK showing it off right now. 430 is going to be in a lot of trouble. They find him. Now there's Bernie doing the damage. What just happened? IG just lost 4. They didn't lose the Aegis plus Weaver. They just lost 4 for nothing. Absolutely nothing.
DK just did that perfectly. A really nice reality rift catching out YYF before he could get any spells off. And that's really the power of YYF. I guess of IG. Not all of it, but a lot of it is just due to that Elder Titan has been ripping through them. And they picked off YYF. He's kind of like the Nagasaran. Like, if you can take him out of team fights, your team has a lot better chance of winning, especially if you're already losing. And so yeah, they did that and they won the team fight because of it. So really well played by Burning, I have to say, and MMY for keeping him tethered.
Here's the thing. Burning made the exact location of that reality rift that he was stuck. YYF was stuck here.
Yeah.
That was just the perfect location for that reality rift.
He did that really, really well.
Yeah.
And I guess DK are down by 8 kills, but they're not out. Maybe. No.
Absolutely not. They brought it back by 2,000 gold here. How didn't lose that Aegis? So they still have the power of the Aegis plus the Desolator, and all those ults are still down, and that's why IG's going right now.
Yeah, they've got the opportunity to. And Keeper of the Light's going to be charging that Illuminate, doing his absolute best to keep the creep waves back, but level 3 Illuminate might not be enough to really hold this.
Absolutely. And now the tower. Oh, Hao's going high ground now. Hao does have that Aegis. He's not going to fight it out yet. Chen trying to send out those creeps. The double Wild Wing Ripper once again sending out those tornadoes. Incoming swarm. Hao's going to go high ground right now. He gets Astro imprisoned up. They're defending this tower so valiantly right now. The tower down to 31 health. Burning. Oh no, Weaver actually got the last hit. And there's the Echo Stomp. Now they might have Burning in. No, they're not going to go high ground with that Echo Stomp. I thought that might have been the choice. Mushi in a lot of trouble. They might go after him. No, they're not going after him. Now Burning comes in. Now Ferrari 430's in a little bit of trouble. There's them back. The 4-second stun is going to be enough. Now here comes the ult out of the Elder Titan. Ice now in the background. He's stuck. Ice might be the target of choice. No, maybe they're fighting on 2 different fronts right now. Now, Hao in a lot of trouble. There goes the Aegis. A huge crit coming out of the CK. It is a 1 for an Aegis right now. Now Hao in there. Here comes the Echo Stomp. Echo Stomp not going to find anything, and they're just now going to probably go for this Rax. This Rax is probably... Here comes Bernie. Bernie wants it. Bernie actually might be in a lot of trouble now. Bernie's stuck in. There's the damage from Hao. There's the Mushi ult. Mushi ult comes across. The time lapse has to come out of Hao, and they're going to defend this once again.
BKB is almost one off on YYF.
Yeah, and actually Burning is in a lot of trouble. MMY is going to be the target of choice. Oh, Astro Prison from Mushi. It saves MMY and might save this Rax. The swarm comes out once again. They're still fighting it up, and they're going to finally disengage.
Man, IG so close to getting that Rax down. If maybe Hao had hit it 1 or 2 more times, he would have been able to get it, but DK just defending, just holding on by the fingernails, clawing their way up the cliff.
Absolutely.
Picked up a 4-star, so getting richer supports too.
That defense, it gave them a lot of gold. They were able to find a lot there. Ice was the only one that wasn't able to find much.
Yeah. Ice actually did a really good job there, because...
Oh, no. Well...
He targeted down Faith, and Faith could not get his ultimate off. He ended up just ulting only on Ice, because Ice was just saying, no, I'm not going to let you do anything. And that's kind of the... I guess that's what Ice really needs to do at this point. He's kind of... just going to fulfill the same role as a Clockwork. And
here comes the gank on Hao. Hao in a little bit of trouble. He has to pop off that BKB. That BKB is already gone. It is only a 5-second BKB. MMY is the target of choice for him, but he's gone. No, MMY is now, they get the stun across. Now Hao with a 4-second stun. Hao's going to go down. Once again, DK finally has gained those ganks online.
That was the perfect execution of the ult, the gank, whatever. Either way, Hao now dead, and BKB down to 6 seconds now. So even harder to... Well, for him to survive.
Oh, I thought it was already there. My bad.
That's alright. I was just checking because I wasn't sure. But yeah, that was exactly what they needed to do, and Hao maybe is going to have to stick with the team a little bit more. because he knows that he can't go alone. Because I mean that's what the Spirit Breaker's going to do. He's going to charge him, and as soon as he gets close, in comes CK Wisp. And even if he does pop that BKB, they can kind of chain stun with the charge stun and the Nether Strike, just so that he can't, you know, get any damage out for long enough.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
absolutely. And actually, we did see Ferrari go for that heart. He's trying to get a little bit tankier here. That might be the choice because he needs to. They need to go high ground. They need a frontline man right now, and they don't really have anybody other than him.
Yeah, he's kind of the only one who can really go forward, because if YYF goes forward, he's going to get picked off. Faith has got that Blink Dagger, so he doesn't have to go forward. Chen, Weaver, what are they going to do? Go forward and die. And Weaver will actually have a hard up soon. He's got the Reaver as well, so he might be able to take the front a little bit more. But, I mean, Troll Warlord's, he's a hero that needs to get in amongst it anyway. If he can run forward and, you know, pop his ultimate and maybe get a bash or two off from Mushy, potential kill coming out from that. And he's going to have, you know, Shaker backing him up, the Elder Titan backing him up. Not going to have any worries on that, that defense.
Yeah. Yep, so this one's kind of, I mean, it's stalled out. That was such a great defense out of DK that they've stalled out the game very long here.
I have to say, I love this comment in the chat saying, DK holding out damn well, except Ice playing like a clown. He's doing his best, but it is true that he's kind of running around teleporting, using charge and stuff. He's having fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's got his BKB now, so maybe he's going to have a little bit of a better time getting a pick off without just getting instantly stunned.
Yeah, and the melee Rax is gaining its health back slowly but surely. I think that DK is waiting. They're going to contest this next Roshan. And if this is an area where they can fight very effectively because of that Mushi ult.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saw last team fight just how much damage the Sanity's Eclipse does. It just riffs through all of them because none of them are intelligence heroes except for Chen. And even Chen doesn't have the highest base pull. It's only 56 compared to, what, 137, I think, on Mushy. And now Mushy's even got up the Mystic Staff, and he's going to have that Hex soon. He might be saving for buyout to, you know, just ensure he has buyout as well as the Hex, but, I mean, once he's got that up, it's going to be even more for them. And, I mean, DK could easily bring this game back into their favor. Very, very easily.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing about it is that DK, with that defense, I mean, we both saw how much, oh, Mushi even gets himself a Scythe, the heart comes out on the Weaver now.
So that's
huge pickups there.
And Mushy can buy out. All of his gold is reliable gold. So if he dies, he's going to keep all that gold, he's going to be able to buy out. And I'm sure he calculated that. He was looking at it, he went, I needed exactly this much gold to be able to buy out and get the Hex.
Yeah, and honestly, this Kato wave clear is getting so annoying. Just, I mean, on the side of IG, like for IG, it's annoying. You know what I mean? Like, Kato is one of those turtling heroes that you hate to see, especially with the late game that DK can bring to bear.
He's just frustrating to verse. And he's frustrating to watch because you're watching, and I mean, I'm not cheering for any team, but I can just imagine IG going, someone please kill this Keeper of the Light. How can we push into the base when there's no creep wave there? You can't do it. And IG, they have maybe miscounted the time on the Roshan. They're all kind of hanging around, but he doesn't respawn for another minute or so. This might be a little bit of time.
It looks like it, but I think they're just setting up. They're hoping that Mushi and the rest of VK had this timer wrong, so maybe they're trying to bait him in. But now Hao's in trouble. The Scythe is revealed. Now Hao is in a lot of trouble. Goodbye, Hao. Hello, Sanity's Eclipse. Oh my God, YYF is the next target of choice. This is a horrible situation to be in for IG. They had everything working for him, and now they're going to lose a Roshan. Great four-step forward now, waiting for that BKB to run out. Is burning for that reality. If he waits the perfect amount of time, Ghost Scepter comes out, but no, it's not going to be enough. There's going to be a tier 2 and a Roshan going over to DK.
Well, DK could even possibly just push the high ground at the moment. If we look at the buyback statuses, Weaver can't buy out. In fact, none of them can
they're
buy
diving. Oh, I thought Ice was going. Sorry.
No, that's alright. Ice probably would go. You never know with him. So they've got every opportunity to go for the racks now. And I mean, Faith does have his ultimate up, but is he going to be able to get in there and cast it? Especially with Keeper of the Light just putting the waves out.
Yeah, I mean, wow, did DK just play this game? I mean, we both were writing them off earlier on because honestly, it looked very bad for them. They looked like they did not have the communication that they had finally seemed to build up over time, and they just, what have they found here? I mean, they found gold with this lineup.
Well, I think honestly, I mean the lineup I like it, but the way they played it was frankly not the best. But I think just their individual skill. I mean, this is a team of superstars. This is why this is one of the favorites. So look at the cheese.
Oh, they forgot the cheese. They forgot the cheese. Oh, Mushi's going back. Okay. It's MMY who picks it up. Good choice there. Oh, this might be a huge mistake, though. MMY now in a ton of trouble. Oh, man. Don't leave the cheese, folks.
Oh, even
Burning gets caught. Oh, no. The Keeper of Light's trying to keep him alive. The BKB comes out. Burning should have probably popped that for the last time he tried to cast that scroll.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And now, How coming in. How coming in. How pops his BKB. Oh my god, this is the turnaround now. There's the Astral Imprisonment coming across. The IO is back up. Now Burning stuck in. Ice, ice, ice goes down. Burning did buy back here. And now it is maybe high ground on the reverse side. But look at this. Pushing into the towers are the mega creeps of the side of DK.
Yeah, I mean, I think IG would love to push in now, but they don't have a creep wave to do it. They're going to have to wait at least a solid minute, 30 seconds, 45 seconds for it to come. And in that time, Spirit Breaker's going to be off. So maybe they're going to rotate top lane, but Mushi's ultimate going to be up in 10 seconds. Hex is up. CK's ultimate is up. I don't know if they're going to be able to do this.
This is the back door, and there it is. The fortification pops out. That was a huge mistake. Now 430 in a lot of trouble. The Aegis is still available. The cheese is still available. The cheese goes off. Now there's the Sandy's Eclipse. Goodbye. Holy crap! There's all the damage coming across. How needs to get stunned up here. He is able to time lapse that stun. YYF is the next target choice. He's going to go down, and DK finds himself another big fight.
Man, they turned that fight around. Yet again, and I think a lot of it's coming down to the power of the Sanity's Eclipse, because that just absolutely destroys IG. All of their heroes just end up on no health from it. Really doing a lot of work. And I mean, of course, everyone else is pulling their own weight. Ice, 2-6. Burning, 4-3. Much better than his score before, which was 0-9, wasn't it? Can't remember what
Yeah, absolutely.
And he just picks up
0,
a
9, and 2.
whole heaven hell.
Yeah, and that's scary for How. How is not even close to an MKB. And we actually see that Troll Warlord picked up a Talisman of Evasion, and that's going to be heading towards a Heaven's Halberd for him as well.
You reckon? Not a butterfly?
I honestly think they need the Heaven's Halberd so bad right now for Burning. Burning's damage has become off the charts.
Yeah, that's true. But
Those
I mean,
crits.
Are you going to be able to, you can't use the Heaven Howl on all the illusions. You can only use it on the main hero.
That's actually a really good point. I didn't even think about that.
Maybe they need
Good thing you're
everyone
here
to
to be
get
the
a Heaven
analyst.
Howl. Well, I know you might go for a Heaven Howl, but I don't know. I think that either would be a good choice. It kind of depends on what they want to do with it.
Absolutely. Mushi does have himself almost he can buy out the full Shiva's Guard and still have buyback.
Has he got the... Oh yeah, there he is, sending it to the courier to the secret shop now. Man, DK are just defending like bosses. I totally thought that they'd lost this game, but... Nope.
I mean, they're playing their old style of we can turtle out until Burning, and this time Mushi gets farmed enough to melt you.
Yeah.
I mean, Mushi's intelligence is now, let's see, he just added another 30 with the Shiva's Guard, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll calculate it out when he gets it. There it is. He has 187 intelligence. Oh my god.
That's a lot. I want to see how much he does, pure damage each hit. Because that is going to absolutely just destroy Faith. Let's see. About 220, I'd say, pure damage each hit. Plus his base damage, which is about 250-ish, approximately. That's just, that. Look at Chen. Chen's got 967 health. Chen is going to get 2 or 3 hit by that. Weaver, decent health, 2,400, but with the Sanity's Eclipse as well, he's going to get dropped down very, very quickly.
It's almost a one-shot for the Chen from that Sanity's Eclipse.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm doing the math right, it actually is a one-shot.
I bet he's going to go for a Refresher Orb next.
Yeah, that would be the Mushi play for sure.
Yeah. He's such a troll.
Now, DK is going for this last tier 2. And IG's trying to defend it up, and I'm not sure if I like the choice to defend it here. They shouldn't defend it here. They need to get out of here. How's in trouble? Oh no, the Spirit Breaker charge was broken off. A double damage rune. Who's it going to go to? Burning or ice, ice, ice?
Probably burning. He does a lot more damage than ice.
Yeah, it had to be. That crit.
That crit.
Now, where are they going to go with this now? It does seem like, honestly, DK, they have 5 minutes on the Roshan, 6 minutes, no, 5 minutes. Do you think they hold out until that, or do they look for one more pickoff and push?
On DK?
Yeah.
I think they're not going to be able to get a pick off, honestly. I think if anyone from IG is alone, it's going to be because it's for, people smoked up behind him. And, these Chinese teams, they're the most patient in the world. They're going to be able to wait 6 minutes and just spend those 6 minutes farming, and they're just going to be completely happy doing that. And you can kind of see that IG is rotating to just be hanging around the Roshan area, making sure they're all 5-manning up, because they don't want to risk having Hal picked off again. And there's a couple of times when Hal got, attacked top. That BKB charge is just wearing down and down and down, really is, doing a lot of damage for them. And at this point, nobody wants to make a mistake.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, man. So, it is 45 minutes into this game. The goal graph has shifted entirely in favor of DK. 2,500 now for them, and 10,000 XP. And this was, it's like a mountain. It's like a mountain into a valley right now. It is crazy what DK did to this game.
They've really turned it around. And actually, they're going very aggressive here. Mushi and Lanham staring at
absolutely.
Ferrari.
Ferrari's gone. Goodbye, Ferrari. No way he's getting out of this one. Wow. Does that mean, does he have buyback?
He does have buyback, so he could use it.
Okay, he does. Yeah.
But, man, I was just saying how they're going to be 5-manning, and as I say that, Ferrari goes off alone in mid lane and gets killed. And I guess this is one of the things why, the Asian scene...
Oh, actually, DK Mushi's in a lot of trouble. And the Echo Stop comes across. There was the buyback. Now, here comes the ult across. Now, Mushi gets himself 4-staffed out. But now here comes Ice Ice. This is the turnaround. This is the fight. No, Ice 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 now out of position. They don't want to fight this. Mushi still has that Sandy's Eclipse. Now they turn around. Now it's time to bring it out. They want Ferrari. They want to make sure he has no buyback. There's the Echo Stomp doing nothing. Sandy's Eclipse doing the exact opposite. It's doing everything. Burning gets 4-staff forward. Now YYF stunned up. The Reality Rift's going to be incoming. Now the Reality Rift's going to be there. Goodbye YYF, and that might be the GG.
Yeah. Well, they haven't got any buyouts. And, with these DK illusions, which have just worn out, but, with all the damage, they can take down these racks. Actually, they're going to go straight for the throne, it looks like. Well, Ice 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 is going to go for the heroes, but everyone else
Ice 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 is going to die. Oh, no! He gets saved up by Mushi's staff, and they're going to actually get themselves another kill on the Chen. This is the GG. Congratulations to DK.
Yeah, that was really well played by, really well played by IG and really well played by DK, but DK there, I thought they'd lost it, and they just pulled that back. That was fantastic by them.
Absolutely. So, guys, thanks once again for watching me and Lily. I'm obviously on Lily's channel right now. Thank you, Lily, for having me.
Yeah, it was good. You guys can go follow Hebrewer on his channel, which he can toot his own horn if he wants.
Oh, yeah, you can just follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Hebrewer. I'm going to cast Jest, and you're going to be casting, what's up next for you?
Fitchy Gaming versus Rattlesnake, I think.
Oh, that should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be. Don't feel allowed to say otherwise, but I'm keen.
Okay, sounds good. Well, good luck to you, Lily, and I will be talking to you later.
Yeah, see you later. Thanks for casting.